Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing great in your life and in your studies also. So in this video I am going to discuss about my sources which I used for the mains preparation. Okay, and for prelims like lots of sources are available, but for mains everybody is confused, so I decided to make this video about all the sources which I used. Okay, and after that you can use them also by my like I will tell you everything and then you can use them according to your convenience. And if you are preparing for SBI clerk and if you are looking for mock test, then you can go for SmartKida Test Zones mock test also. They are providing very good level of mock test, and their prelims mock test are same of the examination level, as they are doing the experiments in the types of questions, and that is really good because right now the pattern is also changing and their questions are a little tricky which we find in the prelims mock test. So you will find the smart kidas link in the description. Okay, from there you can go and purchase. Now I will discuss about the sources one by one. First I will discuss about the mains quant. So for mains quant you need to practice the high level arithmetic questions and the high level DIs. Okay, so first of all, for the high level arithmetic questions I had made quant notes. So I used to revise the level 3 arithmetic questions from my notes. Okay, for mains I did this, like the level 3 questions which I had made, I used to revise them, and if I had any doubt then I used to revise the level 1 and level 2. And if you are weak in quant, then I suggest you to make the notes because they will help you in the prelims and mains preparation both. So try to make the notes if you are starting your preparation now. They are very good for revision. So after arithmetic, for mains TI I just used the mains mock test and nothing else. And the mains mock test in the level of DIs in the mains mock is really good. So if your basics are clear, then you need not to watch mains DI classes. There is no need of that. If your arithmetic is good, then you will solve the mains DIs if you use little mind. Okay, like they are a little tricky, not that much. So for mains DIs and for the mains questions, I used my notes, and after that there was mains mock test. Then there is reasoning. So for reasoning, for the miscellaneous questions of high level, first I watched some classes of Ankush Lamba sir. For the mains level questions, like I wanted to know the approach of solving the mains level questions. So first I watched his classes for around 20 to 25 days because mains level topics are not that much in mains level miscellaneous. So I watched his classes, and after that what I did, for the puzzles I followed his 1000 puzzle series which I always tell you, and that puzzle series helped me a lot because I was struggling in puzzles. So you can use that also. The thousand puzzle series, it is free. So for reasoning I did that, and after doing the miscellaneous questions I switched to mains mock test. But the main thing which I want to tell you is that for the mains mock test there are some tricky questions. Like for the reasoning, there I used to skip the input output questions in the mains mock as they were little tricky, and if I found them in the mains real examination then I would not have solved them, because when we try to do the tricky ones, as in the mains paper we have lots of pressure on our mind, and if we invest our 10 to 12 minutes in a question, and if we are not able to solve it, then there is more pressure which is on our mind, that you have wasted this much time and you have not got anything, any marks. So I thought that I will skip the input output in the mains mock test also, and in the real examination also. And you also need to do that. You also need to analyze that in which area you are good and in which area you are bad. So that is what I decided. And but what happened in the mains paper, the input output was very easy, like prelims level it was, and it was of 5 marks. So I found like it was very easy, everybody attempted that. So if it is easy then I also attempted it, but if it would have been tricky then I would have skipped it. So this is the way to solve the reasoning. Okay, you need to analyze your strong and weak topics. So this is what I did for mains reasoning. And for mains reasoning, one more thing is that in the mains mock test There are some puzzles which are doable, but there are, especially for PO mains, and there are some puzzles which are tricky ones, like there are 3 to 4 variables. So for the puzzles like the distance based puzzle, that the circumference of a circle is this much and 8 to 9 people are sitting around and their distance, we have to arrange it according to the distance. So I decided to skip those type of puzzles also. So you need to skip some questions. Okay, try to make your strategy smartly, because you cannot attempt all the questions in the mains examination, and that is the real thing. Because you cannot be strong in all the topics. Okay, if you are strong, then you are like a pro level person, but for you have to just clear the examination, so you need to analyze your weak and strong areas. Then there was mains level English. So when I started doing mains level English, first what I did, i was I was doing reading regularly from the Hindu. That was it. Then for the mains level question approach, I followed Nimisha ma'am's perfection classes which are there. Okay, so I followed her classes for around 1 and 1.5 month, because I wanted to know her approach. Like I wanted to solve the questions in a fast manner in the mains examination. And for the mains, like there are some RCs which are long, and you need to read the questions first, and after that you need to find the answer from the RC. Then there are some short RCs, so you need to read the RC first, after that you need to read the questions. So these are the basic approaches to solve the questions, and if you read them from any teacher, then you are good to go. Like then you can, after learning them, you can just solve the mains mock test. So after learning from her classes for around 1 and 1.5 month, I switched to mains mock. And what I used to do, like I used to solve 10 to 15 days, or sorry, 10 to 15 questions of miscellaneous English, and then I used to solve 1 to 2 RC of English on daily basis. Okay, like I did this for around 2 and 2.5 months before mains examination. I just did this, and plus the reading also. And for the mains RC, I used to first analyze that which type of RC is this, and after that I used to solve that RC. So for English, for mains level especially, you need to know the approach of solving the questions, and after that you can just practice on daily basis, because practice is the key to clear the bank examinations. Then there was current affairs. So for current affairs, I used Affairs Clouds PDFs, the pocket PDF of monthly. And if you want to purchase their PDFs, then you will find the link in the description, and by using my code you will get 10% discount on Affairs Cloud also, as they cover the current affairs in a very good way. So I suggest you to read the monthly detailed PDF, which is by the name of pocket PDF. And like at this time, I would not suggest to do the current affairs on daily basis. At as nowadays, like if you will invest 2 to 3 hours, like first you will read from any classes, daily classes, then you will read from the PDF, then you will revise the PDF again. So it will take around 2 to 3 hours of your daily schedule. But right now the GA is unpredictable, so I suggest you to go for the monthly PDFs rather than doing it on daily basis. And I suggest you to focus on quant, reasoning and English more, so that you can get maximum marks from these three sections. And if you get average marks in the GA section, then also you will clear the examination with very good marks. So that was my sources for doing the mains preparation. And if you have any doubt, then you can write in the comment section. And also you can join my Telegram channel, you will find the link in description. And if you have any doubt, you can ask in the channel also. I try to reply to the genuine queries. So that is all. Thank you, and I wish you all the best for your preparation.